Hello and welcome to episode 23 of Aico TV. I'm Holly.
And I'm Darren. Let's take a look at what's coming up this episode. Community Liaison Jane Pritchard discusses work experience.
Next, we take a look at the live events we've been to over the past couple of months.
We then take a look at our Zero Carbon Connect live event.
And we finish with an FAQ about our HomeLink resident app.
For our first segment, our Community Liaison Jane Pritchard is joined by Charlotte and Alex, who recently completed work experience with us.
Hi, I'm Jane Pritchard. I'm Community Liaison here at Aico. So I help coordinate our Corporate Social Responsibility programme, Aico in the Community. Part of our key focus as part of the programme is to support education. So we work with schools and colleges all across Shropshire. As well as our apprenticeship programme, we help with careers guidance for schools. Our aim is to try and inspire young people into the world of work, to make them think about their futures, what steps they want to take, and finding out what options are available for them out there. So I'm really delighted to have Charlotte here today. Charlotte has been working at Aico this week on a work experience programme. So welcome, Charlotte.
Thank you.
Yeah. So just tell me a little bit about yourself and what's your current situation?
So currently I'm studying in my final year of sixth form at Marches. So I'm studying media, PE and French A levels at the moment. And I'm going to be taking my exams in June 2022. So as a part of our opportunities at school and our events, I found Aico and thought it would be a really great experience to get some experience in the working environment.
Yeah, great. I mean, we first met at your school careers fair, didn't we?
Yeah,
so earlier in the year. And you very bravely came up to me and asked about work experience.
Yeah. It was very exciting. There was a lot going on.
Yeah.
So it was sort of, every event, but something that really stood out to me was just the sort of welcomingness initially, which really drew me to the STEM Festival. And then once we got talking, it was just a case of, okay, this sounds great and like a really excellent opportunity. So where can I get involved? And since then, it's been great. And I've been lucky enough to come here for a week for work experience and learn everything. So,
yeah. No, it's really good to have you here. So how have you found it this week? And what sort of things you've been doing?
Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
It's been great. I've seen everything there is to offer, really, which has been amazing. And definitely coming into it as something sort of not knowing fully what to expect. I've definitely had everything offered to me. And just every opportunity to take, really. And whatever really piqued my interest. Just really exciting,
Well, that's good to hear. So, I mean, what we try and do is, as part of the work experience, is to make you aware of all the job roles there are within the business.
Yeah.
So there might be key areas that you really want to focus on, but having that whole, element of what goes on at Aico, or any business really, the various job roles. So hopefully you've gained some experience
Absolutely,
with that.
Definitely. So for the first few days I've been here, and I've been here 4 days so far. So for the first 2 days, it was sort of a taster session for every single department, which was really good because I learned a lot about what every department does and the different roles in each department. So I got a really good taster of that. And it was nice to get one-on-one sort of conversation going with people that work in this environment. And also young people doing apprenticeships, because as a student, that's something that really sort of is something I maybe want to pursue in the future.
Yeah, it's keeping your options open,
absolutely,
isn't it?
And there's so many options here. And talking with everybody and the versatility here, the flexibility between the job roles and sort of the different departments and how everything sort of interlinks with each other has been really great to see, the sort of blend and the community that you have here. So
that's fantastic. So we've had some internal events going on this week.
Yes.
So it's been very really busy, exciting. Hasn't it?
Yes. So coming into Aico, something that I really wanted to sort of strive to do more of was the marketing aspect, because it's just something that as a media student and something that I'm really interested in, I've really wanted to get involved, and I've been fortunate enough to do not only 1 or 2 events, but 3 events each day, so 3 in a row, which has been great to get hands-on in all aspects. So not only have I been helping out behind the scenes, but I've also got to see what our guests go through. And
I mean, for you to be able to meet our clients,
exactly.
face to face,
it's such a rare experience, and I'm really grateful for that opportunity. So
you've done really well. It's been fantastic. I know the marketing team are really pleased with
they've been
your
great as
support.
well. Yeah, everybody's been so welcome. But it's been a really great experience so far.
Brilliant. So,
really enjoying it.
What's been the best bit then? What have you enjoyed the most?
The best bit
so far. We've got another day yet, but
working through it. I think personally, I've really enjoyed because coming into it, I knew nothing, next to nothing, because I hadn't really had the opportunity to go through experiencing such a working environment before being in school full time. It's very rare that we get sort of work experience opportunities that aren't compulsory, and this being voluntary as well. It's been really great to see sort of the progress that I've made from meeting new people to creating networks and learning about clients and seeing familiar faces every day. That's probably been the best bit for me, I think. Just learning the familiarity and it sort of becoming natural and normal, which is really nice. Yeah.
Great. Well, I wish you all the very best for the future.
Thank
best
you
of
very
luck
much.
with your A-levels.
Thanks.
And please keep in touch, and we like to hear.
Absolutely, yeah.
We like to hear how you get on, and we hope you've obviously gained something from it. And
absolutely, so much experience.
And wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm Jane Pritchard, and I am Community Liaison here at Aico. We coordinate a CSR programme, Aico in the Community. Part of our focus is to support education, and we've been working very closely with schools across Shropshire and offering students work experience. So I'm really glad to have Alex here today. Alex has been working here for a couple of days now, 3 days. So how have you found it, Alex? What have you been up to?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been very insightful into how a business runs and how all the departments really engage with each other, and there's a really open communication here, which I've really enjoyed looking and hearing about.
That's great. So which school are you at the moment?
I'm at Morton Hall in my final year, so I'm studying my A-levels.
Okay, what are you studying?
English literature, business and RS.
Great. How do you find that? How are you finding A-levels? I remember I used to struggle. That was a long time ago, but they're quite challenging, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a lot of essays. I'm not looking forward to my final exams, but it's something I've just got to do. And they're quite interesting when, learning about them. They're insightful, and obviously I don't know. So it's, knowledgeable.
Yeah, so it's quite nice from a business aspect to be able to learn about how a local business operates, I suppose, and the things that we get up to, and how maybe you can relate the work that you're doing now to your future, I suppose.
It's strange, like reading about it in class and actually seeing it in action. It's very different.
So what are you hoping to do when you finish your A-levels?
I'm hoping to go to university, take a gap year beforehand, and then I want to focus on HR and consulting.
Okay.
So it's really interesting.
Good. So is there any aspects of over the past few days that you've enjoyed more than others, and you'd like to learn more about?
Yeah, so I've enjoyed spending more time with the marketing department, because I can really draw that on my English A-levels. And then I really found sales interesting to see what they do, and their processing orders and how that's essential to getting shipments out.
Well, hopefully it's been really useful for you, and we wish you all the very best for the future.
Thank you.
Charlotte and Alex spent some time in marketing because they both have a keen interest in what we do, and it was great to have such engaged students. We're going to take a quick break now, so take a look at our environmental sensors.
An exciting innovation in home life safety, our HomeLink environmental sensors, the EI 1020 and EI 1025, have been designed to create better maintained, healthier and energy efficient homes, helping with the Homes Act compliance and achieving net zero in an efficient and data-driven way. Subtle, secure and easy to install, our environmental sensors are placed throughout the home, measuring temperature, humidity and carbon dioxide, providing actionable insights into conditions such as mold risk, heat loss, ventilation, excess cold and heat, as well as indoor air quality. Designed with social landlords, our environmental sensors connect to the EI 1000G SmartLink gateway and extract data to our innovative portal, providing information landlords will value most to optimize investment, identify and tackle fuel poverty, enable preventative maintenance strategies, and deliver unrivaled service to residents to create healthier homes. To find out more about our environmental sensors, visit www.aico.co.uk/homelink.
Welcome back to Aico TV. For the next segment, we're going to be taking a look at some of the events that we've been to this year. So in September, we were really glad to see the return of in-person events, and we really have been up and down the country, all the way to Scotland and then all the way down to Farnborough. So let's take a look.
So today we've invited some valued contractors to our first event back at the Centre of Excellence here in Oswestry. It's been fantastic to get real people back here in our building for the first time. The purpose of the event today is that there's been a lot going on at Aico over the past 18 months and we've been unable to share that with our clients and customers. So today has been an opportunity to bring our clients up to speed with everything we've been up to from a business perspective, but also from a product community perspective, and also to start talking about the future and where we're looking to take the business in the coming years.
My name's Dominic Pike. I am the electrical project manager for Spokemead Electrical. We're based in Southwark. We do a lot of work for social housing and maintenance and upkeep. Today we've been on a tour of the facilities. We've got to find out a lot about the new technology that's being offered, such as the HomeLink, the gateway services, which are all actually very interesting and moving forward will be very good for landlords and residents in our field.
My name is Ryan Mullen. I'm the CCO at Oswestry Controls. We fit life safety systems, ward and call systems, fire systems in housing association schemes and local authority. I've attended this event today to see where Aico are, where they're going. We fit a lot of their kit anyway, their smoke detection, heat detection, but it's good to see their future kit and what they're going to be installing. Aico are very passionate in what they do. They've already got really good kit and they're already thinking forward. You know, it's not just about smoke and heat detection. I think events like this are important because it's good to keep touch with what's out there and so that we can pass on the knowledge to our engineers and our customers.
I think hosting events like this tells you a lot about a company like Aico. You know, they're very keen to show their commitment to the community and also to the people that are buying their products.
At Aico we pride ourselves as being so much more than just a smoke alarm manufacturer. We want to be the platform that brings people together to promote change within the industry. It is about creating safer homes for the residents within housing within the UK, and events like this are a big step forward in achieving that.
Today Aico are here at EI Live, basically to explore the different market possibilities. Right now we're in electrical distribution, social housing, and we want to go beyond that. We want to explore things like student accommodation, the medical industry, hospitality, basically go further than where we're at right now.
So it's really important for Aico to be at an event like this because we're surrounded by some very high quality brands, some very high quality products, and Aico is at the top of their game in the fire and CO market, so it makes sense for us to be here, and we want to get our brand out there in the minds of people that purchase these kind of high quality products and think of our system as a solution that could go alongside their products.
The benefits for the customers is obviously we've introduced the new technologies which a lot of customers haven't yet seen, obviously because of COVID. We haven't had a chance to get out and around and show people the new technologies. So today it's just really showing people the benefits, the actionable insights and the solutions that we can offer. It's an exhibition we haven't attended before, but obviously now as we've entered a new market, we're bringing out the environmental sensors and our gateway product. We just want to speak to different installers, different customers and broaden our horizons.
Homelink benefits the customers that we work with by giving them a joined up view of all their properties. So, whereas before they might have different teams looking at the environmental conditions, the repairs and maintenance aspects, fire and CO compliance. So with Homelink, it's one platform, one system, one set of hardware, and importantly, one dashboard to see all the information.
It's important that Aico has a presence in events like this, is so that we can get our name and our brand across to the end user, to the customers, because we want them to know that when it comes to health, well-being and safety, our products should be synonymous with that idea and that concept.
So we're here today to meet members of the public, first and foremost, to showcase what Aico have and what Aico products and solutions are to the current marketplace, in particular to talk about the new legislation that's coming into effect in Scotland in February 2022.
So what's really important today is that the customers feel they can come and see us, they can come on board, feel that they can come in and sit out of the beautiful sunshine and a little bit of the wind that we have today, but probably also to make them feel comfortable. They can ask questions around why they have to have alarms, where they can buy them from. I mean, having Ian come on board with his wife today, we spoke at length about their own personal circumstances within their home, the need for fire safety. For me personally, it's really important that we reach out to the general public and they fully understand having safety systems in the home like this is really important, and that we can get them safe within their properties.
Well, Aico has been very useful. So I saw the advert today as we were walking by and I thought I'll go in and see. It's good value for money, but I think I'll just go with Aico because it seems a reputable company, and I had a look at some of the alarms on show that should there be a fire in the house, my wife and family indeed can get out safely, which I think the Aico will provide.
So I've actually come down here today, we're down shopping and I've came across the stand. I was just keen to ask the experts on what's actually required following the new legislation that's coming into force next year. Obviously speaking to the colleagues here, very professional, keen to understand and really get a flavour of what my needs are for my own house, and the benefit of the quality and consistency across the brand for me really is about keeping my family safe. So it gives me that real peace of mind.
Yeah, today's gone fantastically well. The engagement's been fantastic from the general public with Edinburgh. There's been a lot of engaging conversations going on with regards to legislation changes, so overall the day's been a total success. Seeing people being engaged with that much what we're doing, it does fill us full of pride at Aico.
And they do leave engaged, they do leave informed, wearing the Aico badge, speaking to members of the public and talking to them about all the good stuff that we've got to offer. It's a great place to be.
So it's been really great being back out at events, and we've all really enjoyed it. We hope you enjoyed those little clips. There will be more of some upcoming events in the next episode of Aico TV as well. So we're going to take another quick break and we're going to look at our SmartLink gateway.
Introducing the SmartLink Gateway and Cloud Portal service from Aico. A new and innovative product developed with registered social landlords and housing associations, giving you complete control and reassurance when monitoring and maintaining your stock of alarms through SmartLink Cloud Portal. Easy to set up, the Gateway is a roaming 2G GSM-based device, ensuring maximum connectivity possible without the need for local broadband or Wi-Fi services, increasing efficiency while remaining compliant with legislation. Featuring real-time alarm status, fault status, text alert and email notification capability for both fire or CO and fault events, as well as installation reports and replacement and fault reports. The SmartLink Gateway and Cloud Portal service is your total solution for alarm maintenance and asset management. The smarter way to check your tenant safety at any time. SmartLink, a revolution in tenant safety.
In today's final segment, we take a look at the Zero Carbon Connect live event held at our headquarters alongside Zero Carbon Shropshire.
Hi, I'm Lee Duffy and I'm joined by Ryan Evans.
Hello.
Recently, we partnered with Zero Carbon Shropshire. We wanted to put on an event at our HQ in Oswestry that helped local businesses come together and talk about reducing their carbon footprint. Ryan, how do you think the event went?
I think the event was really good, Lee. It was great to see so many local businesses really engaged and involved in the subject, which is really important for everybody to get involved with.
Yeah, I completely agree. It was a really successful event. We had loads of engagement, and now we can look at some of the footage from the day.
I'm Ryan Evans, I'm Operations Coordinator here at Aico, and we're here today, Zero Carbon Connect Live, to bring Shropshire businesses together to talk about climate change. It's a great networking event, and just to hopefully sort of demystify a bit about carbon and becoming carbon neutral, because it's a very difficult subject to get your head around without the proper information.
The event has gone spectacularly well. I've learnt a lot, and I think all the participants have got a lot out of it as well. When you're on your own in a business, you've got to make it happen. And getting together and talking about it with other people in the same position as you, there's no better way of doing it than that, I think. What I've got out of today, in particular, I loved Lee's introduction, and then Ryan's bit about Aico and repackaging and how they've saved emissions and saved costs. And also things that businesses have done which have reduced their emissions, reduced their impact on the environment, but also saved them money and made them money.
The impact from the event we want really is that everybody just thinks about what they're doing and how they can influence, be it their business or their home. So we really want to have it ingrained across the company really. We want everybody to have the sustainability aspect as part of their everyday thinking. We can share the knowledge that we do have between us all and look to make improvements, and in sharing that knowledge hopefully we're all hoping to make a difference.
I think the people attending today will get an understanding of this holistic approach towards reducing carbon footprints. I've certainly taken away from today's Aico presentation about how reliable they are and how committed they are. Moving forward, people need to be aware of their own carbon footprints. And the more that people understand what their actual carbon footprint is, they can then move towards reducing it.
So from this event today, I think we're hoping that people will learn a lot more and know exactly what they need to do. And yeah, it makes me really proud. It's great to see all these people engaged, and it's been absolutely brilliant.
Thanks to Lee and Ryan for telling us some more about the event and why supporting sustainability in Shropshire is so important to Aico.
So now it's time for this episode's FAQ, and we're going to be looking at how to log in to the HomeLink Resident app.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to log into the Resident app. You would have received an invite from your landlord by email to download the app. Once you've done so and you've launched it for the first time, you'll see this welcome screen. Please enter the email address that you provided to your landlord and the postcode of the property where you currently reside. Once you've done this, click Login. If the details match, you'll be taken to a verification screen. This allows you to verify your individual device against your account. This verification code is in the original email sent to you by your landlord. If you need to get another email, please click the I did not get a code, send another link. Then click verify to enter the app. You'll then see the loading screen, and eventually you'll be greeted by the home screen. You've successfully logged in.
So if you'd like to know more about our HomeLink Resident app or environmental sensors, you can see a whole catalogue of how-to videos on our YouTube channel.
We are also on social media. Find us on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.
And that's where I come in. We have a brand new TikTok account full of informative and funny TikToks, and we'd really appreciate if you could follow us at Aico Limited.
So that brings us to the end of episode 23. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.